So that's 26. Okay. That one's 22. So let's make a new one. Call it script A. 22 to plus 5 is 27, right? 27. So it's gonna go to 27. Move the waypoint 27. And then this one does not have a clone function. TSWaveMaker does have a clone function. And I'm just gonna make it by hand for now, and then I'm gonna just copy the script later on. So let's just make it again. I'll speed it up for you. Yeah. Okay, so I have now two scripts. So I now have these two scripts, and I'm just gonna clone up with TSWaveMaker real quick, just because it's faster and easier. TSWaveMaker. So let's open up your map. It still has some problems with the mods. Somehow it should read it. I'm probably doing something wrong. So let's just copy these two. And let's rename this one to wait, this one is 10 to 150. So this one goes into the cave. So that's for this one. So this is 23 to 28. Yeah, so let's call this one 23 to 28 and edit name, and let's just change the waypoints. 23. Oh wait, it's 28. Yeah, with the waypoint 28 because it starts at 23. My bad. Yeah. Okay, so that's the one, and this one is gonna patrol and stuff. It starts at god damn it, 22. Excuse my language. 22. This one's gonna start at 22, and it goes to 20. This one starts at 22, and plus 7 is 20. I mean, plus 5 is 27. So 22 to 27. Edit name. So I'll go 27, and then patrol the waypoint 19, right? Yeah, it's gonna patrol the waypoint 19, and back to 27. Yeah, all right, that was way faster than trying to make it into in Final Sun here. So always make sure you open up your file again. As you can see, it's just easily up in there. Bam. Just created that real quick. Pretty cool, right? So, and that's just for scripts. So now let's make the teams. So we can start with just one team in Final Sun. Right here, let's call this script A. No, let's call this team A. Maybe not team A. Wave A first. Wave A1. Yeah. Just gonna call it wave. Just gonna call this wave A1. And it's gonna it's gonna auto create, so we don't need to fill in the waypoint. We're only concerned with these two. So the first one is that one, and then it is auto create and suicide, so it sticks to its script. I always use that one mostly. Yes, so that's the one. And let's just reload it in TSWaveMaker. And let's just clone it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hold on. Let's delete these again. So let's change the settings over here. Increase number. Save. And let's clone it. So that's easier. And then you can select with shift, holding shift, you can select them all. And then we'll just start from script this one, end to script this one. And teams use scripts in ascending order. And as you can see over here, that each team has their own script now. So that's really easy. And we can go back, save this one, and reload the map. So that has the first teams. And then we'll start making the trigger right away before we start cloning stuff. So trigger 1 is called wave A1. Could all be neutral. Let's make this repeating, and it's gonna trigger at like the first 2 minutes. 80. This one, it's on waypoint. I started with 20, so made it easy for myself. So new action 80, team type 2, waypoint 21, new action 80, team type 3, waypoint 22, 80, team type 4, 23. So I have all 3 of them now. Okay. So this will, from right now, it will just loop every 120 seconds. I'm just gonna disable itself for now. Wave A1. All right, and then I'm gonna start making the second wave. So what I want to do, I actually did all the scripting for now. All I want to do is now the cloning and changing task force, and then we'll make the last trigger. We'll also clone the trigger that we just made, and then we'll make an end trigger. I'm actually gonna test it out first. So I'm just gonna be start 1. Oh no, wait, you know what? I'm gonna be start 2. Yeah, I have a lot of units to start with. Attack neutral units. This one has to be enabled because I don't have neutrals enemy, because I want this to be a 4 versus 4 map.
New construction options. Unit reporting. Infantry reporting. Construction complete. Building.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Unit reporting.
So they should come in 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna prepare for them too with 1 cannon, because I'm gonna have at least 1 cannon. Hopefully it will kill them a little bit. Aw. Okay, so I have an error. Obviously, when they arrived, the moment they arrived, they started to get an error. So now I'm gonna have to find out what the error is. There's only 1 hover missile in there, and it should be hover missile 2. Okay, so yeah, that is really strange. Let's check it out. Did I not? Oh, somehow between recordings I must have messed something up. Wait, let's make sure I'm using the right one. You can just reload from disk. So that was most likely the issue. Usually when weapons are missing, it crashes. So always make sure that each primary exists, so that the tag at primary is there. Otherwise it will fail. Yeah, weapons will always fail and crash your game. So that's a really good one to know. Oh wait, I saved it in here. Let's make sure I reload it in here and then start testing. All right, so for testing purposes, I'm just gonna go and make this fire like at 5 seconds so I know it works or not. I don't have to wait 2 minutes. 2 to brain sun minutes. All right, let's check it out. Was it the weapon or not?
Awaiting orders received.
No crash.
Awaiting orders on my way.
Ah, there they are. Yeah. Oh,
New construction
oh, dude.
construction
Oh, they're violent.
building
Woo.
cannot
Okay, I'm gonna
deploy
have to lower the speed, bro.
training
Let's see what
building
this cannon will do to them.
Loud and clear. Infantry reporting.
I'm already really enjoying it. Oh, they're over there too. Oh, damn, bro. This is so cool. Let's see. Come on, cannon. Yeah. Oh. Wow. Nice. Bam. That one's pretty strong. Oh. 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 It destroyed my power. Oh no. Oh damn. That was quick.
cannot deploy here. Building
Oh, does it still work? Yeah, it still works. Come on, kill him.
construction complete.
So I'm pretty happy that they're not shooting that one, but
Sir, it's on my way.
they might shoot it. They might shoot it. All right.
Battle control offline.
Well, I'm really happy with that. That looked really cool. That was really a lot of fun. So I've been playing around with caves as tunnels. They work, but in a very limited way that is not worth making a tutorial for. And I also discovered how to edit tiles and TMP. You gotta check on my video on it. So I want to make it a real tunnel, make the cave a real tunnel, but it has to be updated first onto cncnet. So I cannot make any tutorials with those cave tunnels yet. But for the next part, I will finalize the boat loop and copy it to the other side, add a few more cool things to finish the map.